If you like making stuff with your bare hands, enjoy refurbishing old items, or find yourself looking at random things thinking, well, I'm sure I could find another use for that, then you're in the right place. I'm Beth Kaler, a stage management intern here at Portland Stage. Welcome to your introduction to props. Most other production areas, like lights or sets, can be divided into two categories: the person who designs it, and the person who carries out that design. Props, on the other hand, is pretty much one category. The person who designs the props is usually the one who finds or builds them as well. Because of this, the terms props designer, props manager, and props master are pretty much the same. I'll be using props manager from here on out. On the other hand, the overall process is really similar to other production areas. The props manager reads the play, makes a list of what props are needed, then talks to the director about what everything should look like or any additional props that they might want. After that, the props manager starts working on getting everything on that list. Occasionally you'll need to buy things, but borrowing or reusing old things is always preferred. Which is why I've been standing outside this mysterious door for the past minute and a half. Welcome to prop storage. We try to hang on to anything that could possibly be reused, as well as some of the weirder stuff you just don't want to get rid of. You can see why it's so important to talk to the director and get specifics of how things should look. You want a cup? Great! Which one? The script calls for a phone? Alright. Anything more specific? Despite all of the options we have down here, sometimes all you have is something that's not quite right, or an old prop that needs some fixing. That's when you head on up here to the scene shop to do repairs and alterations. Alterations can be just about anything. It could be as simple as a repainting job, or as strange as dyeing mashed potatoes to look like chocolate ice cream. It's happened. Once we get into tech, the props manager teaches the actors and run crew how the props should be handled, and if necessary, how to operate them safely. They're also on hand in case any last-minute additions or alterations are needed. Then, once the show is open, their work is done. Hopefully. If a prop breaks during the run of the show, the props manager will come up with a fix before the next performance. They either repair it, or replace it, or come up with a workaround. Props managers are problem solvers. If a show calls for ice cream that doesn't melt, or a rowboat that actually floats on stage, it's up to props to make it happen. If puzzling out these predicaments is something you prefer, props may be your perfect place. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope to see you at Portland Stage soon.